Number 11, subdivision 1, we are going to state whether the statements are true or false. We have to justify our answer. Now, the value of tan A is always less than 1. Now, the answer is false. I will explain the reason to you. You consider a triangle. With this measurements, that is your, now you know that it is possible for a triangle to have such measurements, that is opposite side is 3, adjacent side is 4 and hypotenuse is 5. You know that it is possible. Now when you find tan A, this is A. When you find tan A, it is going to be opposite side, that is 3 by adjacent side. Suppose there is one more chance for your opposite side to be 4 and your adjacent side to be 3. Both the chances are possible. In that case, you will have tan A is equal to 4 by 3. Now in this case, 3 by 4, the answer is less than 1. But in the second case, when it is 4 and 3, you can see that 4 by 3 is not less than 1. So in this case, it is not true. So you cannot say that the value of tan A is always less than 1. Second subdivision, the question given is secant A is equal to 12 by 5 for some value of angle A. You know that secant theta is, it is inverse of cos. So it is going to be hypotenuse by adjacent side. Now in a triangle, if hypotenuse side is going to be 12 and adjacent side is going to be, suppose you consider this angle to be your A, then adjacent side is going to be 5. Then you can always have a value here. It is possible. So in that case, you can find a value there, a measurement there. Since that case is possible, you can say that secant A is equal to 12 by 5 is true for some value of angle A. Question number 11, third subdivision. They have given cos A is the abbreviation of cosecant of angle A. It is false, because you know that the abbreviation of cosecant of angle A is given by cosec A. This is the abbreviation for cosecant, and cos A is another ratio. Cos and cosecant are not the same. So this is the abbreviation for cosecant of angle A. This is not the abbreviation, so the answer is false. Question number 11, subdivision 4. Cot A is the product of cot and A. It is false. It is not the product of cot and A. You know that cot A is not a product. It is the ratio of the adjacent side to the opposite side. Cot A is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. So it is not cot into A. Cot A represents the ratio of adjacent side to opposite side. So the given statement is wrong. That is why it is false. The question given here, fifth subdivision, is they are asking us to say whether this is true or false. That is, sin theta is equal to 4 by 3 for some angle theta. Is it possible for some angle theta to have a value 4 by 3 when we are finding sin? Sin theta is equal to 4 by 3. Now you know that sin theta is always opposite side by hypotenuse side. Now you consider any right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, you take this to be your angle theta. So this is your opposite side and this is your hypotenuse. You know that the hypotenuse side is the longest side in a triangle because it is opposite to the largest angle in a right angle triangle. You know that in a right angle triangle this is the largest possible angle, that is 90-degree angle. So the side opposite to that will be the longest side. All this you have learnt in class 9. Then that means in any case hypotenuse is going to be the longest side. But you can see that in the given problem they have given the ratio of sin theta to be 4/3. That shows that hypotenuse side is smaller than the opposite side, which is not at all possible. Hypotenuse side cannot be smaller than the opposite side. It is a contradiction. It is totally irrelevant. It cannot be relevant to the fact that hypotenuse is the longest side. Since it is the condition, we can say that the given statement is false.